She was a one-time Liberal Democrat and Republican sympathiser, now a low-tax, small-state Conservative, a journey that has traversed some interesting political terrain.
Liz Truss is probably the most ideological Prime Minister since Margaret Thatcher. She is a 19th century style classical liberal, economic and social liberal. She believes in what she said in her speech, which is freedom, low taxes and personal responsibility.
As Prime Minister, one issue will define her legacy and her party's electability: how she deals with the cost of living crisis.
Liz Truss comes into power at a time when energy prices are going to lead to a tsunami of hardship across this country. So she needs to take decisive action. She needs to take action quickly. And topmost amongst those actions are freezing energy prices.
The Boris Johnson-Nicola Sturgeon relationship was never warm. Acute differences in temperament and, more vitally, political beliefs saw to that. Relations with Truss are likely to be no warmer. The new Prime Minister is hardline in her opposition to another independence referendum. For the Scottish Tories, a chance to rebrand now that the toxic imprint of Boris Johnson is no more.
Liz Truss's clear victory gives the Scottish Party an opportunity to come together behind our new leader. We look forward to working with Liz on her optimistic vision, a vision not just for Scotland but the whole of the United Kingdom.
The margin of victory was very narrow, and I don't think it gives us anything other than continuity at Boris Johnson. It seems our cabinet will be almost exactly the same, our policies are almost exactly the same, so I think really what the country are screaming out for is to do something about the cost of living crisis and this energy crisis we're in, and we've heard little of that so far.
Given the fact that Liz Truss seems to have really rowed back from criticising Johnson over the leadership contest and indeed stuck with him to the very end, makes you think that we're just going to see more of the same from a Scottish perspective.
Tomorrow a new political dawn will break, but the problems encountered by Boris Johnson, well, they're still with us. It looks as if Liz Truss's premiership will be defined by an ability to crisis manage. Rarely can events have conspired in such a way as to make the idea of a political honeymoon a pipe dream. Westminster awaits the new tenant of Downing Street. The country has one overriding question: how will she prevent increasing poverty, born of a crisis without parallel in recent times?